Hello, I'm Jennifer, and you're on a Step Back in Time Journals. We're also on Etsy at a Step Back Shop with a capital S. Today I wanted to let y'all see all of my 7 journals. So here we go. I've been making, multiple journals at a time, and it's been a lot of fun. This time I made traveler's journals for like when you go on a vacation. So vacation journals, traveler's journals, and they all have a little either a closure that you can pin shut or tie shut. There's another pin shut one. And then most of them are tied with a ribbon, and the ribbon is glued on the side. You can, I guess, pull it off if you don't like it, but I thought they matched really well. And let's get started on the inside. Okay, here is the first one, and it has a beautiful blue ribbon to bring out the blue on the cover. Now the covers are made of beautiful woven fabric, maybe linen. It feels a lot like linen. And see, it's glued right there. So you never lose your tie. And this fabric is sewn onto this vintage file folder. And then there's a place for a name or a place for you to write whatever place you went to. I would suggest a name, but you could write a name up here and then put where you went. And then it has, every journal has 2 pockets. And maybe some of them are in different places. And then it has a variety of papers. And then they all have this little notebook that I made. That one says Discovery inside. And they have little papers. I'm just going to flip through this one really quick. Trying to anyway. Hard to do with one hand. There's children's book page. There's all kinds of stuff. Now, there's a little bit of glue in the middle that I put in to hold the papers together while sewing. You can just fold the paper where the glue is, or you can try to pull it out a little bit if you want. But other than that, that's the only thing. You have the little thing like that, and it works just fine. Now on these pages here, you can put photos, and on the like music paper, the other things that are in here. And that's all of that one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, here's our next one we're going to look at. It has these nice neutral colors. Now this is a wire ribbon. If you don't like wire ribbons, you can remove it. Like I said, just unstick it And let's get into it. Okay. The inside, like I said, has a little place for a name or a date or whatever you want to put there. This pocket is here. Some pretty floral. And this one says dreams. There's some little bling there. A page. And more floral. And there's the little pocket in the back. And the pretty stitching. We're babysitting again today, so if you have that sound that you hear in the background, their kids are playing good. Here's the next one. It has a beautiful creamy ribbon. And ties very easily. It's so soft. Love it. Another neutral colored one. This one has a cute little suitcase you can put some words on. You can write anywhere. You can write all over this. Okay, let's see what we got. Another grandfather on that page. A deer platter, because this is like a recipe page, a recipe book. And that one's from another book that teaches kids things. And here is this little notebook. And it says Discovery. Has some little lace there. A little mushroom. And here's one of the pockets. Actually a little tuck spot, more than a pocket. That's from a kid's encyclopedia. More mushrooms. Lots of good vintage paper in here. All this notebook paper is aged vintage. And then we have the cute little illustrations on that one. There's Mama. Remember my Mama wearing pretty aprons. Okay, that's all this one. Now you may see some little spots in the cover. That's just where the glue, I used spray glue to glue the fabric on first before I sewed it on. And that's just where it went through. So you can put a picture or something over that. Okay, let's get on to the next one. Here is the next one. We've already gone through 3. This is number 4. This is a beautiful iridescent ribbon. Love, love, love this fabric. It's so pretty. Now, I wanted to let you know on these journals, this one does not have a little tag on it, at least not on that side. On these journals, you can remove, I think I have it backwards. I can fix that later. There's the tag. Okay. On these journals, you can go to the center when you're done with using them and fill them all up, and you want to put more things in them. If you choose to, you can. And all you do have to do is just clip the string out and maybe store that in a little box somewhere and put a new set of papers in. Or maybe you have a little insert you could put in here. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful illustrations with great color. Now the average number of pages in these journals are, I'm saying 20, but a little bit more than that probably. So it's great for, you know, a week vacation, 2 weeks. I mean, you could use it for like even a month vacation if you're just putting small writings in and little bits of ephemera from your stays at places. You can always find little brochures and stuff when you're on vacation, receipts, memorabilia from everywhere you go, and take pictures, and you can put those in. I believe that's, oh yeah, that's canning. It's probably jelly. Then there's the little girls. The other side is some little boys. Here's our next little flip rip notepad, and it says My Way. And there's a bunch of little papers in there. Ooh, some more pretty colors. Sorry about that. There we go. That's the encyclopedia. There's the lined paper, and then there's another tuck spot there. Put your memorabilia in with. Okay, I'm gonna close that up and go to the next one. Okay, here's the pretty floral, like daisies. And I don't know what you would call those. Maybe more daisies. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna undo it from here. Just unclip it. Okay, I've removed the clip, and it looks like this. And you don't have to remove it. You can just pull it down, whichever you want to do, because it is not attached, so you can do it that way. Let's see, have I got it on backwards again? No, it just don't have one of those. So I like it this way. I may go back and put in another little sticker for you to put your name here. And that's what these walkthroughs are for, so I can, or flip throughs, so we can see if there's anything we missed or need to repair. Okay, and then here is the voyage. And let's see, back. And I'll flip through that real quick. It's hard to flip through it. Anyway, without going through every single little tiny piece. Oh, and I just thought, you know, these are really good for just writing down words that you thought of while you were on your trip, like relaxed, or maybe even Bible verses, faith, determination, just, something like that. That's what those are good for. Or maybe even gluing tiny little things that you found on your trip into there. Lots of ideas you can think of. Their platter. A pig! Pretty wall hanging. Oh, an avocado and a tomato. There's a little boy, isn't he cute? There's the middle of the signature. Try to pick coordinating thread that matches the outside of the journal. Ooh, now we have some more vegetables. A mushroom and a bell pepper inside of one. And then there's the other side of that calendar. And I'm just going to hurry up through the rest of it. Oh, this one pulls out. You can slip something on there maybe. I'll try to include, there's another place to write on. And let's see if I had this upside down the whole time. No, I just put it on a different side this time. The word's upside down though. Sorry about that. Discovery. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get that back together and go on. Okay, here's the next one. This is one of my very favorite of the lot. I did make one of these for myself and my mother-in-law, but I haven't gotten my closure on them yet, because I was busy making these. I stuck them in my suitcase and I thought, you know what, I haven't made a closure for those yet, so maybe I'll do that next. Okay, I love the outside of this one. I don't know why, I just love the colors. And then here's a little sticker that says Voyage. And here's the pocket or tuck spot, and there's a beautiful little map of Europe. So if you were going to Europe, this would be a good one for you to pick. If you're not, it's okay too. This says World. And there's a little lace up there. My daughter, Nora, put these together for y'all. Cute little illustration. Cat and a little girl. I think she had her cat on a leash. Don't see that very often. It's like a little boy. The middle signature has all these pretty things down here from the cookbook. There's the little girl. Okay. There was a knock at the door. I had to open it. Here we go again. See, there are a few places where the glue stuck, but it comes right off. Or you can just fold it like that. Crease it. And that says world. I love that illustration. Nice and vintage clothing they were wearing. There's the last page with a tuck spot there. Now if you want and you want it more tucked, you can always put a little bead of glue along the top underneath there. But it should work the way it is. And then there's the stitching. Somebody was eating crayons. Oh no. Okay, here's the last one. I love these teeny little sequins on this ribbon. And now I'm going to just slip this down. Just slip it down like that. Okay, it slipped down, but it might be better to undo the pin here because of the sequins. It might you might lose some of your sequins. Okay, here we go. We're gonna dive in. There's the little, oops, let's get you, there we go, place to put your name. We have brown pockets look like to match this journal. Wow, getting excited in the other room there. Sorry about that. These are not my children screaming, just letting you know. My daughter is babysitting. She's doing a really good job at it. She's working hard. These cute little craft illustrations. Looks like they're doing some work. Here's the middle of the signature. Gold thread. And aw, little baby boy. And more crafts. Oh, it has butterflies. I love butterflies. The lace at the top, that's his world. And lots of little papers. Now, oh, I love that picture. Isn't that pretty? And we're almost finished with our last one. And all done. I hope you've enjoyed looking through all these journals. Let me grab them. And keep watching. I'm going on a little tiny vacation. That's my mother-in-law, and we're gonna have so much fun. And I'll have more ideas when I get back, so I'm sure I'll make more. So keep watching. See y'all later. Bye bye.